update!
And it's been another week. Let's talk about a few things today. First of all, let's say congratulations to our producer Tim and his new wife Emily. Tim and Emily got married this weekend. The ceremony was fantastic, as was the reception, as you can probably tell here.
Here we go.
And before we start talking about episode 6, let's talk about the event coming up at Catalyst Ranch. Friday, October 26th. The confirmed appearances now are Craig, Carlin, myself, and Eliza, and our effects guy from Germany, Leo, is definitely going to be there. So I know that those 5 will at least be in attendance. The top link in the doobs for this week is that Catalyst Ranch screening, because we are going to watch episodes 4, 5, and 6 and do a Q&A. I think it's going to be an awesome time. 6 p.m. to 6:30 is like kind of like a meet and greet networky type of thing where we just kind of like hang out and get ready for the screening. 6:30 to 8:30-ish, you know, we're going to do 4, 5, and 6. Right after that, we're going to do a Q&A. Tickets are $10 per person. However, all of that money is going to go to the episode 7 fundraiser. On our Indiegogo page, which you should visit if you want, the $10 donation level is a thank you on the PoPS website. You get listed on the website. So anyone who comes will be donating at a $10 level, in addition to getting to hang out with me and the cast and watching the episodes 4, 5, and 6 all in a row, which I don't think I've even ever done before. It'll be a first for me too. Then you'll also get your name on the website. And PoPS pins for as long as they hold out. Everyone who came to the UK meetups got a PoPS pin, so anyone who comes to the Catalyst Ranch screenings to see us and say hi will also get a PoPS pin.
Plus Catalyst Ranch? Did you look at the website?
Yeah, plus Catalyst Ranch is just a really, really cool space. Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah. So now let's talk about episode 6, part 5. If you have not yet seen episode 6, part 5, click here. That link will take you to it. If you've seen these updates for a while, I very rarely write in lines, like lines that are like inside jokes between the cast and everything, you know, whatever. But this one obviously is one.
You scream all day if we don't use the tape. It's like you're a friggin' punk singer.
Because she is a friggin' punk singer. For the scissors, if you want to see their new video skeletons, you want to see Yvonne being a total badass, click right there. Awesome, I'm gonna put all the links right there. Just right here, this is my link spot now. Let's see, what else? Okay. Then of course there was the scene with Craig and Sam and myself in the woods, learning about Donald's ability to make that, spoilers, shield, and the protective barrier around his hands. Okay, what's that all about, huh? That's interesting. There are a couple things about that scene that I remember very clearly. One thing is the fact that we were messing around, being very cavalier with a real gun. You see us in that episode being super careless about where we just like aim a loaded gun and whatever. A gun, loaded or not, aimed at anybody. If this last summer, you know, if all of the news reports of this last summer have taught us anything, it's that if you point a gun at something, the odds are in favor of it dying, you know? So like, technically Craig should probably be dead right now. But we were very, very vigilant not to do any kind of Brandon Lee action.
Craig, you want to check the gun?
Set.
Pull the trigger over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Bullets down the barrel. Can I do that? Pull the trigger once over here.
Never any rounds on set. We didn't take any with us. We didn't do nothing like that. And we constantly were checking the barrel. Even though it never left our possession, we were still constantly checking it, you know? Because guns are one of the things you don't want to mess around with. It was the only real gun in the episode. Very nerve-wracking to have it around. The other thing about that scene, rain. That scene, like with its original audio, uncleaned up, untouched, anything.
Rolling. And action. Craig can't feel a thing, take 2. Set.
It was cold, it was rainy, and we were just barreling our way through these scenes.
Getting out of here. Yeah.
But we got it, and it turned out to be, it was a scene as soon as I wrote it that I really liked on the page. Once it was shot, once we were over the freezing cold rain that was pouring on us and all of our gear, it's a scene that I really, really like a lot. So, what else have I done in PoPS this week? For episode 7, I have finished filling out all of the SAG paperwork for the Screen Actors Guild. That was probably the least enjoyable part of PoPS I've ever had. But it's done. Next week, I think I'm going to put a new Indiegogo video up, kind of outlining all of the work involved in the shield effects on the Indiegogo page, just so you can kind of see what a difference the money you guys give us makes. In the meantime, why don't you donate to us by getting tickets to the Catalyst Ranch event, coming out to see the screening. Also, I'm determined this week to nail down what the t-shirt design is going to be, and I will let you guys know. Here's the PoPS logo, which, as you know, means the end of the video is coming. Don't forget to visit our Indiegogo end.